Future viewers, thank you for sticking around to see Chapter 3.
Sonic!
I promise it is going to be interesting. Well, at least the first map. Great! Well, we still have not found out why Cyprus turned out to be an army of bad guys. And I don't think that is going to be revealed today. Oh, you're trying to get in the quiet way. You think that's going to work in Shining Force? You say that while you're carrying your axe and shield and everything. Oh, clever subterfuge is not your thing, is it, Roos? It even has a little talking animation. Okay, that is the correct reaction, by the way. I like that. Uh-oh. Nick, talking is not really Nick's strong point. Well, that's a coincidence. What's he doing here? I bet we never see him outside his castle after this. Uh-oh. Does he even know how to talk? Okay, I take back what I said about Roos. That was some quick thinking. Good move there. Oh. Yep. Also, those are crazy eyes. Ah, family. Yep, family will mess you up so bad. And so we've got our situation, but before we go into a whole lot of detail about that, we have an egress spell to cast because we have a mage to promote. That's right, this is a corrupt corporation we are running here. We will promote people before they even do anything. Come on, give me that Nick turn. Thank you. Also, why 17 MP? Oh well. Yes, well, let's do that promotion. And after that, there's some item management to do that I'm going to handle off camera. In particular, Mayfair needs that protect staff, because she needs to do a bit more damage. And Yisha doesn't have that problem. Well, she does need to do more damage, but that's not going to be solved with a better weapon for her. Anyway, I'll do all that item stuff off camera. Alright, and that does it for our item management. Let's go. So, now we can talk about this situation. And it is a tough one. We've got the team to the left surrounded. Pretty badly surrounded. These guys are not going to stay in one place either. Usually enemies will just move around just a little bit or get aggressive when enemies get, well, our characters get close. But on this map, they're going to start moving towards Rick's team in a few turns. So if they stay here, they're going to be surrounded and beat up really badly. I need to move them over towards the dock so they can link up with the other side of the team right here. We also have new enemies, lizard men, and they hit pretty hard. And against the usual doctrine of introducing new enemies, there's quite a few of them, and they do not, as I said before, they do not stay in one place. Also a couple of other new enemies. This guy, who's a healer with heal 3, that does recover a lot. And this sorcerer here. Now, Freeze 2 is less intimidating than Blaze 3. However, it is difficult to get rid of the sorcerer quickly. It has good defense, and also a strong MP pool, so there's a good chance the sorcerer will cast twice. Well, let's get this going. I see. The quick ring has been changed so that it only works on the user. I miss that old power ring, but what you gonna do? Also, Mayfair might need that extra defense, so I'd better do that right now. Alright, never mind. The quick ring does not cast boost. I guess that would make it too good. Today I learned something. It's okay, I didn't even deal any damage, so there's no problem with what just happened, sort of. So, how far do you move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so this is as far as I want to go, and maybe even a little... Yeah, this is good. Well, gotta hurry, hurry, hurry. And that makes sense for the quick ring, but at the same time... Ugh. I am disappointed. Now, normally this formation, when a Master Mage is nearby, would be very risky, but the Mage doesn't move just yet. It's also safer to stick towards the south side than the north side right now, because someone from up here is going to start moving right away. In fact, I think both of these guys do. Whereas the knights from down here will wait a couple of turns. But once they do get going, they move really fast. Furthermore, the Pegasus knights in the upper right are going to start moving soon, and they also move very fast. This is a very frantic map. I like it. This is one of the few Shining Force maps I know of that really puts pressure on you to move quickly. Yep, there they come. Now this is pretty good for me. I want that Archknight to move it to a place where I can kill it off very quickly. Because if it casts boost, that is going to slow me down, and I cannot afford to be slowed down. Now here I have a decision. At least two of my characters can move to the left right away, but I do not want to leave these enemies alone. So I have to arrange it so that each of these is a 2-hit kill, which is not so easy with the lizard men, and also I have to decide who's going to run ahead. Now Claude hits very hard, but I think I kind of need him to finish off the one of the guys here. Apis is in a good position to move. and he's fairly tanky, so he can handle whatever they throw at him. Now, this seems like a good place to throw a Blaze too, but actually, that's not enough damage to make either of them a 2-hit kill. However, the Lizard Man is weak against freeze. Well, that's slightly underwhelming. Usually it deals more like 12 damage, but I can roll with that. This is good enough. Let me just compare attack power to see who needs to strike next. 42. Okay, Claude is a little bit better. But the turn order might not give me a choice on that. Alright, now I have to mind my Shining Force formation. Yeah, Shade will also not finish off the Lizard Man, but this arrow will do a number on that Arch Knight. Alright, so Cray will finish off the Knight, and Claude will hopefully finish off the Lizard Man. Ooh, wow, Cray hits really hard. I'd rather have very high attack and mediocre defense than the other way around for most characters, Nick being an exception, of course. For a couple of reasons. First of all, getting rid of enemies quickly is the best defense, and also, I've shown you how enemies start ignoring defense later in Shining Force. Cray is always going to be good. Sig, he might fall off a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Yisha is in kind of a bad spot. Because enemies are going to go after her a lot because of her low defense. Right, so a lot is going to depend on the turn order here. If I can get someone to move before the Lizard Man does, like that, I'll be in good shape. This way the Lizard Man cannot reach Mayfair, and also I can surround the Master Mage, so that's good. Although Nick will not do much damage to the Master Mage. Well, not for that reason, but he needs a steel sword rather desperately. Okay, those are good stats. I approve of that. But Roos, if he hits, he's gonna do plenty of damage. Like that. Exactly like that. And then Stock can finish it off, I think. Okay, so far we can handle it, but once we get more surrounded, it's gonna be tough to protect everyone who needs it. Ooh, yeah, if that was on Yisha or Stock, that would have been exceptionally bad. And I'm kind of surprised that Roos only takes 1 damage. I mean, he's tough, but Lizardmen are really strong. And now we got reinforcements coming in. Although the rest of the reinforcements are going to take a while to get there. Well, I would have liked more attack, but that defense is also timely. Alright, as long as I don't get blocked, this should be fine. Otherwise, that next Blaze 3 is going to be trouble. Now, I'm not in a situation where I can afford to worry a whole lot about distributing experience, but that was not bad. Alright, those guys are gonna start moving next turn. Right, I think this is about as good as I can get it as far as the first few turns. I don't mind saying that I've made some mistakes before and had to start over. So, fun fact, right now, Sig's attack power is lower than Mayfair, which is kinda sad. So that means Sig is on healing duty right now. And at the very worst, Mayfair can deal some damage with her Hell spell. I mean, more defense is not bad, but he could use some attack. He's falling off pretty hard. That's a bit of a tough call. Well, if I can reduce this lizard man down enough, maybe Yisha can get a kill. That's not enough. One more point of damage might be enough, but not as it is. Well, Nick is weak enough that he might deal a small amount of damage. Yes, perfect. I know I can count on you to not kill enemies, Nick. Conversely, I know I can count on Roos to do a whole lot of damage. And this will also seal off Yisha from most attacks, so that's good news. One nice thing is that lizardmen are not strong against fire, so I can get away with this. I'm gonna need to do that quite a few more times because her magic is pretty weak right now. Wendy, of course, has the same problem. Stock is still going to be in danger for a while. But if I get rid of this lizard man, that's not so much of a problem. Nope, they're a little bit too tough. Well, maybe that's a good kill setup for Mayfair. Apis, of course, has plenty of movement, so reaching the alternate target is no problem. And that's a good thing, because the Hell Sniper is going to take a beating, too. And here they come. Oh, good. That one could have gone for a squishier target, but it didn't. So I'm in pretty good shape. Don't counterattack. Man, every time I say an enemy would be a good target for Mayfair, this happens. This game, I don't. How does it know? Right, so Sig does not deal enough damage to do much to the sniper. Let's see, who needs some healing? Man, Sig needs the Hell attack spell more than anyone. Which is a little bit sad considering that we have a dedicated priest. Oh well. I was afraid of that. Maybe I can... Now someone else is gonna have to arrange the kill for Wendy, I think. And Nick's attack bar is as bad as Sig right now. But if I had both of them attack, we'd be in a good spot right now. Oops. Well, another 10 points of damage would work. That'd be good for Wendy, who needs it the most. Perfect. Don't attack again. Hooray! Right, so that's good timing. That worked out. I don't mind Mayfair missing that kill. I mind missing that last kill. I swear, they know how to provoke a counterattack somehow. And Cray is left behind a little bit, but that's okay. I'm sure he's going to get plenty of opportunities later on. Yeah, Cray's an impressive Master Monk. Probably the best monk in Shining Force CD. I hesitate to say best in the whole series, though. Anyway, let's start. Let's hit them before they can hit us. Ooh. Yeah. That armor is not so great. That is a very impressive level up. Wow. What's his defense? Could Mayfair finish the enemy? Defense of 19 versus 35. Yeah, that'd probably do it. Let's provide a tempting attack for the next knight so that it doesn't try to cast boost on its ally. And here come the Pegasus Knights. Fortunately for me, they're a little bit too late. And we can farm those guys. They do not take long to get where they're going, though. Well, as tempting as it is to feed Nick kills, his attack power problem is hopefully temporary. What we want to avoid more than anything else is getting boost cast on the Lizard Man. That would be really bad. And hey, let's do some wall skipping shenanigans here while we're at it. I hope my calculations are right, though. Yes, I was right. I guess we have yet another instance of a priest being a destroyer of worlds. Okay, maybe not quite as much so in Shining Force 1, but still. I love seeing things like that happen. It's so much fun. And let's finish off that night before anything really bad happens. Hooray! I was afraid I'd get a experience loss for that, but turns out not the case. We're past that point now. So hooray for that. And the guys in the upper left never get aggressive, as far as I can tell. And Claude is too late. That one turn he spent back there costs a lot in the long run, just because my team works so fast, I guess. But he'll get to fight some Pegasus Knights, so it's not all bad. Ooh, and Wendy or Mayfair, whoever goes first. I'd prefer Wendy because she cannot deal 10 damage on her own right now. That is kind of a shame, but what can you do? You know, I just realized something. If I needed boost that badly, I could have Sig cast it. I mean, what else was he doing? Yeah, having him cast boost towards the start of the battle would have made things a lot more stable and reliable. I could survive more things. Jeez, why? I am such a genius. I keep all of my abilities in consideration when planning things out. Aren't I the best? Alright, beat him up, Mayfair. That is so funny. I love that. Now at this point I'm making the map look like kind of a joke, but I promise you, it's not. If you're not a step ahead of it the whole time, it will catch you and things get very ugly. MP didn't go up? That's kind of disappointing. Although she starts with a pretty good amount of magic, that's not enough. 25 MP is not enough for her. That's because she specializes in Bolt, and Bolt is very expensive. Well, pretty much everyone around here is level 3 except Yisha. So I'd like to reserve at least one of these kills for her. That crit was a little unfortunate, but whatever. Alright, I hope this is not an instant kill. I don't think it will be, but I'm still worried. Whew, that was close. But as long as we don't get a counterattack... I know. Actually, I don't know. Should I have Wendy finish him? Nah, I don't really plan to level her up anyway. Yeah, the part where you save enemies for a weaker character to kill them is the most boring part of these games, which is a little unfortunate because, oh, you gotta be kidding me! Do they know? This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever encountered. That's 3 times that's happened over the course of 2 maps. Is my luck just that bad? Should I stay away from Vegas? Well, everyone should stay away from Vegas, but me in particular. Should I stay away from gacha games? Once again, everyone should stay away from gacha games, but me in particular. Really? Only 36? Well, better than what everyone else is getting, I guess. Man, the healer shouldn't wander forward like that. That's just bad policy right there. Right, I should take up Shining Force formation now. There's 2 spellcasters ahead, and I don't know how long they're gonna stay passive. So, Shining Force formation it is, once they get a chance to move. Also, heal 2 might be a good idea. Oh no, Sig does not have boost yet. The Cray has that. Okay, never mind. Yeah, let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Yep, he's got it. The most useful thing that we could have had in that map, and it was on the other side that was sealed off from the team I had to protect. Okay, I double don't know my abilities. The solution I was thinking of was not actually a solution. And I forgot to use the heal spell. Okay, that's very strong defense. But I need some attack points. I mean, Claude is doing really well, so that's good at least. Alright, you have heal too, right? Yes. Okay, maybe that'll work out. Can Cray survive Blaze 3 as well as Lizard Man attack? Yeah, I think so. His defense is bad, but it's not completely absent. I'm not gonna take that chance with stock, though. Alright, well, that heal spell was well timed, it seems. I mean, I don't think Nick is in much damage from this, but... The hero of the story, ladies and gentlemen. Nah, that's not fair. With a better sword, he'll be fine. Well, beat him up, Mayfair. That never stops being funny to me. That's a nerd laugh, though. Only nerds find that funny. I'm gonna stick with heal 2, though, because that sorcerer could move forward at any time. Maybe that'll make the difference. If Nick moves next, it might make a difference. Like so. But I shouldn't move here. That would be very bad for that freeze too. So killing off that Master Mage will have to wait just a little longer. If any of my archers move, though, that'll be it, I think. Oh, okay, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Well, I'd rather have his attack blocked than have that happen to someone else, I guess. Once again, bad movement. I'll just have to have him approach like that. That's also really bad. Jeez. Shining Force Formation does have its drawbacks if you're sloppy with it. If I could move just a little further. Anyway, attacking from here should be okay. Yeah, I'll go with it. I'll figure out a way to block their movement after this. And we don't want another Blaze 3. Right, so this means Mayfair and Claude will get hit. But that's manageable. I think we can deal with that. I guess I'll leave that for Wendy. Maybe. Actually, what's the sorcerer's movement range? Okay, yeah, that'll be no problem to reach him. Fine, I'll stay here to keep the lizard men from moving away. Yep, I called that one. Oops, not magic. Items. Nope, he does not have what I wanted. Fortunately, the Lizardman can't attack Mayfair, so she's okay for now. And that also means Mayfair cannot attack the Lizardman because Hell only has a range of 1. That's not so great. So that plan... Well, actually no, I wanted to have Wendy finish the Lizardman, so actually plan is working just fine. And there's nothing useful Nick can do right now. So, Wendy or Yisha? No question. Yisha is much better long term. So this guy has magic resist. That's an interesting question. Not really, no. There we go. Yisha learns Blaze 3 faster than Wendy does. That's pretty sad. That's really sad. Well, they might learn it at the same level, but even that's pretty sad. So who finishes off the sorcerer? I don't think that matters. He probably gives good experience anyway. Yep, I was correct. But I have to be a little more careful now with Roos because he's gonna get over-leveled at this rate. Uh-oh. I don't know. So I scrolled it too fast, but that guy just said why when he said Nick hadn't told us about his past. He could have told us about this. Well, seems more like he was just trying to get help from abroad, but since Cyprus messed with Gardania like that, things worked out. The old winning bad guy tactic of uniting all their enemies with shenanigans like this. Yes, though, he should have. Yep, we've got a new town. And we got a new party member, and the squad is now finally at 12 people. This person joins at level 10, so we know what's going to happen here. I appreciate them giving these characters to us at unpromoted level 10, so that if we were in a grinding run, we could do that. But for this run, there is no need for that. Also, this shop... New weapons. Finally a new steel sword. And, oh boy, Chrome Lance, that's really advanced. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of good stuff here. So, we'll sort all that out next time, and also I'll remember to equip that new artillery shell that the game classifies as an arrow. And while we're here, we might as well do that promotion thing, because that doesn't take too long. We got a Berserker. This is our first real bare-handed character. Excuse me. Unfortunately, the line of people does not seem to show everyone in the party. Let me just double check that. Yep, just the first 8. Wonder if that was the limit in the Game Gear version. That'd be interesting. Anyway, that is that for this map. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a long one, but especially the first part, really tense. I actually had to make real tactical decisions. That was refreshing. Well, bye everyone. See you next time.